Hey everyone, this video is for my Lexus GX 470. I started getting the TPMS light on my dashboard. Normally, if you have a flat tire, it would just stay on constantly, but in this case, it's blinking, which after research, it tells me that there's something wrong with either one of the sensors or there's something wrong with the module. So I decided to go ahead and bypass it since I don't use it at all. I normally check my tires. So you'll see here when I turn on my car, you'll see the blinking light right under the field. I saw videos on YouTube regarding this, but it doesn't really match my TPMS ECU. After further trials and errors, I was able to find the right wires and was able to disable it. So it's a quick fix. You need the Phillips screwdriver, electrical tape. I don't have a razor, so I'm using a kitchen knife. You would take this screw here right underneath your glove compartment. After you take the screw out, you just pull this out. There are tabs for connecting it, so there's 3 tabs that you need to pull out, and just goes on the floor. This is my ECU, which is red, model number 89769600040. Press this tab to remove this connector and pull it out. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I really had a hard time trying to find a similar solution with the red TPMS ECU. What we're going to be working with here are the blue cable and the green cable that has the red or maroon line on it. Don't get it mistaken with the other green line that has a black line. And all you have to do is splice it and connect them together. That would disable your TPMS sensor light. After you disconnect the connector, I had to remove this electrical tape and then open up this cover, the cable cover. I went ahead and took out the shielding from the green cable with the red stripe, and then I went ahead and cut the blue cable, so cut that off, and then I put a electrical tape on one end, and the other end I went ahead and removed part of the shielding, and I'm going to go ahead and tap and wrap that around green cable so there is contact. So let me go ahead and do that. You gotta make sure that there is contact. I'm just going to go ahead and twist this around it just like that, so you can see that there is proper contact with the blue and the green, and the other end of the blue cable is not exposed because there is electrical tape around it. So the next thing to do is actually check to make sure that this is working. So I'm going to go ahead and put the connector back into the module, and let's go ahead and turn on the ignition switch. Before I put a tape around the cable that's been spliced, so just make sure it's not attached to anything that's metal or any other cables that are exposed, so just try to avoid that. So let me go ahead and put this to ignition, and you can see here that the TPMS sensor light is not blinking anymore. So that fixes the problem. Alright, I'll turn this off, and I want to make sure that this is twisted properly. And let me go ahead and put the electrical tape around the two cables that are exposed. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this around here to make sure it's completely covered and not getting in contact with any of the other cables. And one thing that I can actually do is put another tape and go ahead and tape the other blue cable. That's the end product. Two cables are connected. They're not touching any of the other cables, and I'm going to go ahead and put this cover back like so, and for extra protection I'm going to go ahead and put another electrical tape just like that. So that should be good to go, and just put it back in the module, and then I can go ahead and put this cover back where it was before and put the screw back in. And that's it. Everything's good to go. I'll just do one final check. Switch to ignition, and you can see that the TPMS sensor light is gone. And that's it. Alright, hope this video helps anyone who is looking for this solution. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.